Back up and at 'em, and I think just about ready to get Ninja Spirit started here with Bald Nate. First, though, I do want to announce a thank you very much for the $5 donation. Whiteness, no message, but we do appreciate every little bit that people can give. Look at those raffle prizes up there, guys. Look at those perlers. I posted pictures of a couple of the perlers so far. Let's get another one. Let's get more pictures here. Actually, let's get a picture of what's that Sparkster Repro card look like? That looks nice. Remember, guys, donations are going to Save the Children. Terrific charity, so any little bit that you can give really does help out.
Oh, okay.
All right, welcome.
Hi, Wolverine.
Hi, Bald Nate. Good luck on your run, and if you are ready to go, I'm gonna.
Are we live right now?
Yes, we are.
Awesome. Well, thank you. I am baldnate, and this is Ninja Spirit for the TurboGrafx 16. I'm very happy to be here tonight to show it off to y'all for Save the Children, for Pixels for Peace. There's a lot of 4s going on there. So let's get started. And time will start when I hit start right here. So I'm going to count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So, this is a game of vengeance from beyond the grave, and about a man's love for his dog. So we're going to start off, and the first thing you need to know about ninjutsu is that grenades are great. We don't just use the grenades. We will use the sword in 1 or 2 places, but for the most part, grenades are where it's at. The most powerful martial art, the martial art of high explosives. The timer did not start. Okay, well, I do not control the timer, but that's okay. A timer is running somewhere in the world. So we're just walking on through. Honestly, the first 2 stages, I'm not going to say they're free, but they are pretty easy compared to the rest of the game. So we're just trying to be quick right here. Is all things being equal, it is faster to walk on the ground than it is to jump. Every time you jump, you lose 4 points. However, when you are... there's a few places to where there is a swampland. You don't want to walk through the swamp. You want to jump over the swampland. But that's coming up later. So here's Ashura. And here we've got a smart bomb scroll here, so we're gonna hit him with that. Takes care of him pretty quick. This is honestly what most of the bosses will look like. I mean, they don't look like a four-armed statue, but they do go down pretty quickly under a barrage of grenades. So here we are on stage 2, a beautiful forest, broken up with some cliffs. Very scenic.
That's fine. That's
And we have spectral wolves descending from the heavens. So right here, all we're doing is we're taking nice short jumps, little hops, because if you attack while you're on the ground, you stop walking. And as it turns out, not walking is slow. So we're just gonna walk along here. We picked up a fire shield along the way. For the most part, that's helping us speed-wise because we don't even have to jump to not take damage. And here we are at the end of the forest. And the boss is here, don't worry. He's just hiding. And there he goes. Let's jump off the screen. That is not to reduce lag, it is purely for swag. Though there are lag reduction strats in this game. Just for whatever reason, on that screen, all those explosion sprites do not cause any lag. So, these fine fellows with excellent hair, they have a name in the manual, something like wrathful spirits from beyond the grave. But in the speedrunning, in the ninja spirit community, we call them the DeVitos because they share the excellent haircut of Mr. DeVito. So here we are in the swamp, and you notice I'm hopping a lot now because if I walk in the swamp, it's just real slow. Go. We'll go ahead and pick up the fire shield, just get it off the screen. And we're gonna... There's a very, very large ninja. And we blow him up too. And now for a change of pace, we will be inside a temple complex. And inside here are those guys. More ninjas, except these have Kusarigama, and those chain sickles not only have good range, they are one-hit kills, so we do not want to get hit by them. So we're just gonna truck along, jump over them, kill them, and also occasionally shoot some grenades up at the ceiling to get rid of those attic ninja, just because they cause lag. Now here, you can barely see them, but there's some slightly off-shade green bamboo spikes at the bottom of the screen. Oh, we got a really bad spawn pattern. We had a train of ninjas following us, and that caused a bunch of lag. But we're through there now. It's a very subtle ninja trap. You can barely tell that the ceiling is coming to crush you, but that's okay. We're gonna make it through. Use the sword just for a little bit there. Here's the real crushers. Oh no, don't do that. We got a profoundly unusual pattern from the rocks, but that's okay. Those rocks want to crush you. And that's a problem, because, as everybody knows, rocks are the natural enemy of the ninja. But with that out of the way, we're going to climb this cliff. This is the only level that doesn't go to the right. This level goes up. If you try to go to the left or the right, it'll just wrap. It'll wrap on you forever. And you will feel foolish. So here we are at the top, and we're going to fight the ninjas of the 9 winds. And now we can say goodbye to the ninja of the 9 winds, aka the Kite Ninja. Speaking of Kite Ninja, this next level will be lousy with lesser Kite Ninja. But first, that enemy you saw for a brief second before I blew him up, that's Mr. Ryuichi. He's got a katana, and he runs and jumps at you, and he's usually a one-hit kill with that sword. But so far we're getting decent patterns. We have a kunai descending from the sky. Try not to take too much damage in this spot. Now we're suddenly going to transition to bow staff monks and kite ninja. And the kite ninja are a menace because 1, they will cause lag by themselves, and 2, they throw even more kunai. And between all of that, you just get a whole mess of lag. So we're trying to not take a lot of damage. Oops! And we got hit by the one-hit kill Bowstaff Monk. That is unfortunate, but not unexpected. Stage 6 is where runs go to die, typically. But that's okay. This game has unlimited continues, has limited lives, but it's never. Well, we got hit again. That was. We did not have our powered up grenades yet. This is a somewhat rough place to die, but I've died here plenty of times. So here we'll just take it a little bit slower, a little bit more conservatively, and we'll get through this. Yeah, the Bowstaff monks are a bit of a menace. If you aren't trying to go recklessly fast through the level, the Bowstaff monks are actually relatively easy to manipulate. But if you're just trying to, you know, press mightily forward without pausing, and therefore only jumping over uneven terrain and shooting and choosing how far to jump and when, trying not to trip over any ledges, that's when it starts to feel really reckless. But that's okay. And the end of this stage is a bit of a letdown. It is just a parade of DeVitos, and this place where I was standing is safe. The DeVitos cannot kill you there. In fact, you can just wait out the DeVitos. Killing them is faster, but not by as much as you might think. But there's no reason not to kill them, aside from demonstrating the unusual boss mechanics. So here, we affectionately know this as the fart cave. Whoa! Almost got by that Mr. Ryuichi, but oh no. Okay. A little bit rough, but now we are at the Ninja Pit of Death. I don't know why it's called that, but the pattern is fixed. You cannot kill these ninjas, and they are all one-hit kills. So you just memorize the pattern and do what I did. And we are descending to the final boss. A warning, there will be flashing lights. Incredible strobing lights. And that's time. The flashing lights are coming up, but there'll be a brief credit sequence. And wait. We turned into the wolf. Were we the ninja? Or were we the wolf? Suffice it to say, the plot of this game is a little bit confusing. Thanks for the GGs, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that run. We had a little bit of trouble in Stage 6, but that's not unexpected for a marathon run of this game. And if you enjoyed this, I hope you stick around. There's plenty more excellent games in this marathon, and plenty more opportunity for you to donate to Save the Children.
Alright, so much there, baldnate. Again, everyone. Make sure to give baldnate a follow. No new donations to read from the run. But we are slowly getting closer to our next goal incentive for the Lion King. I'm trying to find exactly what that an upside down Simba showcase. So, but it has been met, so I don't know why I'm announcing it. It has already been met. We don't have to worry about that. That one's been met. So the next one that has not been met appears to be the Final Fantasy 14 Fight King Thornton and his Knights sentence, which is partially met. In Mega Man 6, Buster only plus POW% showcase. I'm not super familiar with this, so I'm not 100% sure what a POW% means, or POW%. I don't know, I'm showing my ignorance of this right now. It's gonna be Resting Frame in Siberian Bull 9 with commentary from Mellow Flows and The Elpeth.